On October 7, 2022, I released my first single, Tattoo. On January 1st, 2023, I released my debut album titled Tattoos. Now on April 5th, 2025 at 9:30 p.m, I will be releasing my first album titled Call Me If You're Lonely. As you can tell from the timeline, it's taken me the better part of 2.5 years to get these 9 songs to a point where I'm happy with them. I won't lie, as easy and convenient as it is now for anyone to make music in their bedrooms, it takes a lot of time, patience, and skill to make a product that I'm happy with. Most of which I definitely can't do by myself. Speaking of which, I can't go any further into this video without a few specific thank yous to the people that helped me make this album what it is. Marc, my brother, for helping me with guitars in a few of the tracks and giving me enough confidence and support to want to play it. Patrick Considine, one of my closest friends and the man behind not only some of the guitars, but also the drums that are on quite a few of the songs themselves, especially the ones I made a lot earlier than the ones I've made more recently, such as Call Me Up and Good Time. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Feels weird saying them out loud as like, they're gonna be out into the world. Arrgh, terrifying. He's the guy that's given me the most confidence in the music that I'm putting out, and more importantly, brutal honesty when it comes to the work that's not up to scratch for me and doesn't reflect well from me. You need those kinds of people around, and especially when I've been lost in this album, he's been also the guy that's been like, take some time, be patient, you'll get through this, and you will accomplish this album, I promise you. Finally, Nick Rollo. I've tried so hard and I'm still learning to mix and master tracks myself, but in the songs that I've made that I've become most frustrated with, he's been the guy to be like, don't worry, I can handle this. And for a small artist, he can do it at an affordable cost, which, especially for an Australian, you know, going overseas, the exchange rates and everything, he has been the man to be like, I got you, bro. And that's been the most beneficial. He's come through and saved so much of my sanity. And he's also been super cooperative whenever I've given him notes on the different songs. Not that I've really needed to give him much, because he's truly phenomenal at what he does. If you're looking for an amazing engineer, I'll leave his website down below in the description. Also, Patrick is a musician. I'll also leave his Spotify links down below as well. So what can you expect from this album? My initial vision of the album skewed a lot, and truly, if I cared that much about it, you wouldn't be hearing this album as it stands. I wanted to make a lot more of a dancey, go out, everyone party type record, but for this one, I realized that, like, yes, I can make that music, but it's not as authentic to the music that I've made as it is. If anything, it's more authentic than what I initially imagined. Not to give much away, but there's a cacophony of genres. There is a mishmash of genres in this album, but each of them has a through line of pop and rock. That's kind of my bread and butter at the end of the day. Each of the songs that have been written give a Snapchat? Oh my god. Each of these songs has been written as a little snapshot of my life in the past 3 years, and gives you a little insight to my mindset in those moments, which I think is really cool. And I think that's the core of music at the end of the day, is sharing not only your experiences, but trying to relate with it in a new and different way that maybe some other people wouldn't have connected with. So where do we go from here? Well, if you haven't seen the other Mega Show episodes, we're up to step 2. The trial run. Each step of this process as it comes is becoming more and more intimidating, and I think it's because it's easy to dream up something in my head, but as soon as it comes to a reality, I have a hyperfixation on it being just like the way I dreamed. So like a lot of this album, I need to learn to let go of a lot. This means that perfection is not the goal here. And then when that isn't the goal, I have to ask myself, what is it? Am I doing this to entertain people? Am I doing this to satiate some sick, egotistical, and narcissistic side that longs for validation from an external source? Am I doing this to achieve my career goals? Truly, I don't have the answer for this just yet, but what I do know is no matter how scary or unrealistic this project sounds, I need to do it. So there's going to be a lot of pre-planning and forethought into this, and I'm going to take you through the whole kit and caboodle, the whole process, so that any aspiring artist, no matter how big or small, learns from my mistakes and my successes, or simply just becomes aware of what they are able to achieve if they put their mind to something. So before I get to the difficult part, the mega show, I need to test out a bunch of stuff in this trial run before I put it into a reality, into the mega show. Regardless, that's for another episode coming really soon. Regardless, that'll be for a different episode because I'm just excited for this album to come out, to be completely honest. For now, I'm trying to sit and take in the fact that I've done it. I've made an album I'm absolutely proud of. It's a culmination of 2 to 3 years of just dedication and hard work. It's like doing a little documentary. It's like, wow, I actually went through that. It's kind of crazy. So if you don't know me, you're watching me for the first time and you enjoy my content, I would love nothing more than if you stream my music, new or old, I don't mind. Give me constructive feedback. Tell me what you love or hate, what you'd love to see me create in the future, or advice on how I can make this mega show the best and most unpredictable piece of content that most of my friends, my family, or you potentially have ever seen. I don't know what the future holds, truly. I don't know what kind of crazy ups and downs I'm going to have from this experience, but I'm excited. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, do all the crazy shit, just enjoy me. And I'll see you in the next one where I update you more about this trial run process. Anyway, catch you later.